Hello YouTube, welcome back. I want to thank you all for watching. Today I wanted to bring to you guys this video about what I consider to be $1 million mindset. The mindset that you need to make $1 million, the mindset that you need to become wealthy. Um, these are my 5 key elements to becoming wealthy, and why you need to have each of these elements. So there's no particular order, because you need all 5 of these elements in order to become successful. But with that being said, let me get it started. So the first thing that you need to be is goal oriented. You need to be able to set up goals, make goals, whether they're 5 years, 10 years, a year, 5 minutes out. You need to have your goal set for what you want to accomplish, how you're going to accomplish it, and you need to take advantage of knowing what you want to do, and having that idea of where you want to get. You can have a long-term goal and then build with shorter goals in between. You can also have shorter goals and build towards your long-term goal. But you need to have some type of goal and some type of timeline of when you're going to accomplish it, or you may not ever accomplish what you initially set out to do. The next thing is you have to have drive, hustle, work ethic. Whatever they call it, wherever you're from, it all boils down to the same thing. You have to be willing to be the heart behind what you're doing. You have to be willing to put everything aside and push for that, to do everything that you can do, indulge yourself in that, and put everything that you have into making sure that you can accomplish those goals. So that's one of those things that you just want to make sure that you're doing is pushing forward and getting towards your goal. If you don't have the drive to get to where you want to be, it's not just gonna randomly fall into your lap. You have to put forth some level of effort to accomplish it. The next thing is you have to be innovative. You have to think of how you're going to change the industry. Why would I come to you? What is the purpose of you? What makes you different and sets you out from everyone else? There's billions of people out here. Why am I going to take my time and out to focus on you and your product? What makes you and your product so important? If you don't have that innovation, you don't have that why behind your message, behind your business, your platform, whatever it is that you're pushing for, you aren't going to be successful, because you don't know why you're doing it, and you don't know how you're going to do it differently from others to make yourself more successful than they are. The next thing is you want to have field knowledge. You want to have those smarts within that realm, within that industry. You want to know what's going on in your industry at all given times. You want to be able to take advantage of that by knowing what's going on in your industry, so that and have the best knowledge to bring to your people, to make yourself better, to innovate. If you don't know what's going on, you can't change it, you can't make it better, and you can't put any purpose to it. So that's just something to think about. The last thing that you need is both interpersonal and intrapersonal skills, also known as people skills. And in your mental health, you have to be able not only to deal with yourself on the inside, but you also got to be able to deal with other people. So if you can't handle yourself, you can't handle your mood changes. If you're not the type of person who can keep a steady head and stay level-headed and know how to manage you and know what things trigger you, Know when you may need to calm down. Know when you may need to push yourself harder. Know when you need to adjust yourself and adjust other people. How are you going to be successful? One of the biggest and most powerful aspects of business is delegation. If you don't know what you can handle and you don't know what your people can handle, then you're not going to be successful in business. Because if you set yourself out with goals and you overload yourself where you can't accomplish those goals, then you're going to put yourself in a depressive state. And the same thing for the people that work for you. Whereas if you set goals that are too easy for you to accomplish and you're accomplishing them so quickly, you may get to the point where you're accomplishing them so quickly that you start getting sidetracked from your bigger goals with all these smaller goals, and you find yourself running in circles. You find yourself, and then you'll find yourself down the line in that same depressed state of not accomplishing your end goal because you didn't push yourself hard enough. So again, these are my 5 traits to becoming a millionaire: being healthy and wealthy, and they are being goal-oriented, having drive, being innovative, having field knowledge, and having those interpersonal and interpersonal skills. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.